Hey, hello everybody. You know what time it is? I'm ready for a beer. How about you? Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews. Today we continue our series here of our pumpkin beers. This is Terrapin's Pumpkinfest. Malt beverage brewed with pumpkin and spices. And what differs from this one, this is a 6.10% ABV beers. And this style of this beer is fruit/vegetable. You say, why is it not a pumpkin ale? Because it's not an ale, it's a lager. So this is considered a vegetable fruity beer, since it's a lager and it's got pumpkin in it. It really doesn't fit into the class of a pumpkin ale since it's a lager. That's why it's classified like that. The food pairing for this, of course, it says general and salad. This is a pumpkin lager, so you should have all the same aspects you're going to have in a pumpkin ale with your spices, nutmeg, cinnamon, and all that kind of stuff. But also, being a lager, you're probably going to get some breadiness and some graininess and grassiness from the lager side of it there. So the beer is not recommended for extended cellarings, and the glassware today is a pint, becker, the stein, the mug, the tumbler, the stein, the sidel, about anything you want to pour it in. Just pour it into something. And this originally was a side project that they did several years ago. And now it's become a seasonal that they do every year. So into the glass we go. Fairly semi-aggressive pour there. Didn't get a big head on that one, which is surprising. I figured the lager would. Doesn't have a whole lot of bubbles there. Some very small bubbles streaming up, but definitely does not seem to be over-carbonated at all. Very orangey, pumpkin-y color in the glass here, guys. Very clear. You can see right through it, as most of the pumpkin beers you can. Looks very good. Let's get a nose on it. Maybe right off the bat before I take the second one. Big nutmeg and cinnamon right off the bat. Pow! Basically, that's what I'm getting, is the nutmeg and cinnamon is just overpowering right there. It smells very, very nice. Smells very seasonally pumpkin fall smell and colors, smells, aromas. Watch out, I might create another new word here before too long. I've been doing it here lately. Smells very nice. A lot of cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves. Not getting a big nose of the lager side of that. I'm not getting a lot of grassiness or graininess. I'm not getting it on the taste. The cinnamon and all that stuff is just masking all that up. So without further ado, cheers everybody. Now, the sweet biscuity malt is more prevalent in the lager style than it's going to be in the ale style of a pumpkin beer. A nice representation of the spices. I'm getting a little bit of the pumpkin, but the lager side of it is battling with that. But on the thin side, been a lager. Very easy drinking, very sessionable, very pleasant taste. Very nice. I enjoy most of the stuff I get from these guys. They do really good stuff. And the side project stuff, I've got probably 3 or 4 different side projects bottles down there in the fridge now that need to be reviewed. But I haven't got around to doing yet. But anyway, we're going to let this warm up and see what we end up with on this one, guys. A lot of nice spiciness to this beer, but just remember this is a lager and not an ale. So it's got some other characteristics going on with it that you normally don't get. So stick around, let's see where this one ends up. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. This is a great combination of a pumpkin style beer slash ale mixed with a lager style. So like an Oktoberfest. So very pleasant, very easy drinking, great beer. Got the date on the side, says seasonal 2012. You know this is a fall seasonal for 2012, so enough said there. That's all we need to know. This is not meant to be cellar, so if you're looking at this beer in March or April of 2013, this past its prime. I mean, somebody needs to get that off the shelf. But as long as you know it's a fall seasonal and it's a 2012 edition, anytime between August and December, you should be good. So, guys, that being said, round chug. A very nice change up from a typical pumpkin ale with this lager style beer. There's a nice combination of a sweet, malty pilsner combined with the pumpkin spices and stuff. So I enjoyed this quite a bit. I'm not a big lager fan now, but this has just enough spices and pumpkin to meld very well. So I enjoyed this. Like I said, I'm a fan of their beers, and I may have had this beer before or even reviewed it, and I seen this one and I said, let's do this one again. So if I've done this again, I apologize, guys. It was worthy of re-reviewing, because I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty tasty. I enjoy this beer quite a bit, guys. Rate Beer has this at 91 overall and 96 in the style. So damn impressive numbers from those guys. And Beer Advocate comes up with an 85. It's in their good range. So they're back there in the back room. I don't know what they're doing, but they're down there. They're doing something. So we're going to stay up here in the front room and say it's a pretty tasty beer, guys. So let me know what you think if you've had this one and you like it or dislike it. Let me know what you think. Best thing you ever had? Couldn't stand it? As always, rate, comment, subscribe, and don't think we're going to do another pumpkin. I don't know. I might dig one up. Come on back tomorrow. Let's see what we find in the fridge. See everybody then.